Sally Field was born Sally Margaret Field on November 6, 1946, in Pasadena, California. Growing up in a family with ties to Hollywood, she was introduced to the world of entertainment early on. Her mother, Margaret Field, was an actress, and her stepfather, Jock Mahoney, worked as a stuntman and actor. Despite this exposure, Field's childhood wasn't without its challenges. She described herself as shy and insecure, and had to navigate the complexities of a blended family. These early experiences, however, would later inform the depth and authenticity she brought to her performances. Rise to television fame. After graduating from Birmingham High School in Van Nuys, California, Field's career began to take shape. In 1965, she starred in the television sitcom Gidget, playing a lively, fun-loving teenage surfer. Though the show lasted only one season, it introduced her to audiences and showcased her charm and comedic timing. Soon after, she starred in The Flying Nun from 1967 to 1970 as Sister Bertrille, a cheerful nun with the whimsical ability to fly. While the series was popular, Field later reflected on the challenges of being typecast in light, perky roles. She longed for more serious parts that would allow her to explore the breadth of her talent. Transition to serious acting. Determined to grow as an actress, Field began studying at the Actors Studio with the renowned Lee Strasberg. This training transformed her approach to acting and helped her develop the confidence to tackle emotionally complex roles. Her dedication paid off in 1976 with the television film Sybil, in which she portrayed a young woman with dissociative identity disorder. The performance demonstrated her remarkable emotional range and earned her an Emmy, establishing her as a serious dramatic talent. Breakthrough in film. Field's success in Sybil opened doors to film roles that allowed her to fully display her abilities. In 1979, she starred in Norma Ray, portraying a Southern mill worker who becomes a union activist. Her performance resonated deeply with audiences and critics alike, earning her the Academy Award for Best Actress. Her acceptance speech, which celebrated recognition for her work, became an iconic moment in Hollywood history. Throughout the 1980s, Field continued to balance dramatic and lighter roles, including Smokey and the Bandit, 1977, and Places in the Heart, 1984, for which she earned her second Academy Award. Films like Steel Magnolias, 1989, further showcased her ability to blend strength, warmth, and vulnerability. Iconic roles and continued success. In the 1990s, Field captivated audiences as the loving mother in Forrest Gump, 1994, a role that remains one of her most beloved performances. She later returned to television, starring in ER and Brothers and Sisters, portraying matriarchal figures with depth and nuance. Her performance on Brothers and Sisters earned her another Emmy, reflecting her continued relevance in both film and television. In later years, she embraced challenging roles on stage and screen, including Broadway's The Glass Menagerie and her portrayal of Mary Todd Lincoln in Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, 2012, which garnered her another Academy Award nomination. Advocacy and personal growth. Beyond her work on screen, Field has been an outspoken advocate for women's rights, LGBTQ+ equality, and mental health awareness. Through her memoir, In Pieces, 2018, she candidly shared her experiences with self-esteem struggles and her journey toward personal empowerment. Readers were drawn to her honesty, finding inspiration in her resilience and authenticity. Family life and relationships. Sally Field's personal life has been rich and varied, shaped by her relationships and commitment to family. She married Stephen Craig in 1968, and together they had two sons, Peter and Eli, both of whom pursued creative careers in Hollywood. Their marriage ended in 1975, during a period when Field was transitioning into more mature acting roles. Following her first marriage, Field entered a notable relationship with actor Burt Reynolds. Meeting on the set of Smokey and the Bandit, 1977, they collaborated on several films and shared a widely discussed romance that lasted until the early 1980s. Field has described this period as emotionally intense but also formative in her understanding of love, partnership, and self-awareness. In 1984, Field married film producer Alan Greisman, and the couple had a son, Sam. Though they eventually divorced in 1994, Field has spoken warmly about her family life, emphasizing the grounding influence of motherhood alongside her career. She maintained close connections with all three of her sons, celebrating their accomplishments and supporting their creative endeavors. Working with colleagues. Throughout her career, Field collaborated with many esteemed actors. Like any creative environment, not every working relationship was easy. On the set of Back Roads, 1981, she experienced professional tension with co-star Tommy Lee Jones. Both were deeply committed to their craft, but their approaches differed. Field valued emotional openness and collaboration, while Jones was methodical and intense. Field described this experience as challenging, though she also noted that it brought a certain energy to their on-screen performances. Despite the difficulties, she recognized Jones's talent while maintaining her own standards for professional respect. Legacy in Hollywood. Sally Field's career spans decades of iconic performances and memorable characters. She has proven her versatility in drama, comedy, and family roles, earning multiple Academy Awards and Emmy Awards along the way. Her work has not only entertained audiences, but also inspired fellow actors and fans with its honesty and depth. Continuing influence. Even in her later years, Field continues to take on roles that challenge and inspire her, showing a lifelong commitment to growth as an artist. Beyond acting, she remains a powerful voice for social causes, speaking openly about personal experiences and advocating for meaningful change. Her memoir and public appearances highlight a life built on authenticity, empathy, and courage, qualities that define both her career and her personal journey. Conclusion. Sally Field's story is one of resilience, talent, and integrity. From her early days in television to her award-winning film career, she has consistently demonstrated emotional depth, versatility, and a willingness to embrace challenging roles. Her personal life, marked by love, family, and self-discovery, reflects her dedication to growth and authenticity. Field's candidness about her experiences in Hollywood, her advocacy work, and her continued artistic exploration ensure her place as not only a celebrated actress, but also a role model for honesty, courage, and passion. Her legacy is a testament to the power of perseverance, the value of embracing complexity, and the importance of staying true to oneself.